Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Pass is just off target. Adams. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Meets it first time! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Hakimi. Forlan is flagged offside. Lazio, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! He won't be happy with that one. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Dembele. Rijkaard. Mendieta. And it's Forlan. And here's Rijkaard. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Neymar! That's another chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Cannavaro. Bellingham. Dembele.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mendieta. Hakimi. 30 minutes gone. Ball played for Mendieta. And it's Rijkaard. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hakimi. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Dembele is tearing after that one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Otto. Neymar. Bellingham. Here's Roberto Carlos. Corner then. Adams gets it away. And it's Vieira. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Lazio do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back in once more. Khan claims it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Interesting ball. It's Bale! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Neymar. And here's Batistuta. He's got a side of goal. That had everyone off their seats.
Batistuta nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Nakata. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bale. Otto. Neymar. And that's played in low. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Bale just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now who's going to be first to this? He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been clubbed away. Crossed into the box. A mighty effort! Oh, taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Odo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Wilshere looking to run onto it. He is through here. That's a decent clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Wilshere. Neymar. Odo. Just eases him off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fallen! They've done it! Lazio back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
En el minuto 79, el dorsal 21.
Lazio have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Lazio surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Dembele. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is a nice touch. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Forlan. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Bale. Oh, that's clever. Lazio needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Bale. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Bale. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Bale. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 9, Neymar.
And that has been cleared.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25, Luis
Wilshere.
Suárez. El dorsal
Nice
15,
touch.
el dorsal 20.
He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Adams clears it away. And they've got rid. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down? Right card! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valverde, and it's lofted through here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lazio leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. Saka. Luis Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga. And it's Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... And the shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that's well spotted. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. It's Neymar! Too close for comfort. Cannavaro. And he's searching for chance! Goal! Lazio! And they're back in front. Terrible error, duly punished.
Gol per la Lazio. Ha segnato al 30° minuto.
Lazio take the lead.
Forlan.
Half an hour played now.
Forlan.
Pedri. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's getting hounded. Messi! Just off target. And they can counter here. Mendieta. Neymar. And here's Forlan. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Lazio looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Forlan. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Great hit! And they've got rid.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? It's a goal kick.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Fiddles it through. Mendieta looking to get on the end of this. Camavinga. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Lazio head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka picks it up out wide. Santos can try it again now. And it's been taken short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And here's Batistuta. Oh, Batistuta! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. That'll be a throw-in. Saka. He's got away. Forlan. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Saka. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Hakimi. He's got to be shot at goal! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lazio blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in, surely! Can he put it away? And somehow he kept it out. Neymar goes short. Place it in low. Danger averted for now. Dinks one through. Big chance! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Adams tries to clear. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il
Cannavaro.
numero 24. Il numero 77.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Nakata. Chance to shoot now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vinicius Junior coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He could be in here. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Marquinhos. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Luis Suarez! And he hits the net. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rijkaard. Nakata. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. That's a little off target. Shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. 5 minutes to add. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nakata. Rijkaard. Nakata. Tries a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lazio are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.